Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, I hate to admit it, but I'm a recovering simp and I'm still growing as far as meeting more women. Your book and YouTube have helped a lot. I was attempting to date this girl from work. The first date went amazing, but I did not smash. I had that she's a good girl mentality, so I didn't make a move. If I were guessing, this lowered my value and she got turned off. I tried to ask her out again numerous times. After a series of maybes, flakes, next time for sure, unread text, etc. in months, I dropped it. Lesson learned. From time to time, I still catch her staring at me. I just ignore her. She will even try to flirt with me sometimes and linger around my personal bubble. She went as far as saying that I had a nice ass. I just smiled and walked away. I kept it friendly and professional. Now I just flat out don't acknowledge her unless it's work. As you mentioned, when a girl doesn't reply to your messages or flakes, there is some level of disrespect. I now agree with that. As much as I want to, I am not going to ask her out again, even though she's giving me signals. I am not butthurt and I wish her the best, but it just feels like she is trying to make me a beta male orbiter to stroke her ego. My question is, how do I demonstrate that I am a high value man and keep my self-respect? Do I completely ignore her or fake being friendly? I just want to keep my self-respect. Thanks in advance. All right. So, again, you guys want to stay away from dating all these girls at your job. I know some of you guys can't help it, and I also put it in my book to show you if you're gonna do it, the correct way to do it. But in your situation, this is the thing. You're saying, you want to keep your self-respect, right? And so what does that mean? That means to respect yourself. That means to make sure that you're not playing yourself doing some bullshit, right? What you got to understand is that what's going on in this situation is this. This girl is just trying to get your attention. You understand? Because she knows that you like her. But what happens is that she doesn't like you enough to actually be responsive to you in the way that she needs to. But what happens is that even though she doesn't like you that much, she'll still take your attention, because you got to understand that attention to these women is very important. You understand? It's like vitamins to them. They feed off of this shit, right? So the thing is, all you need to do in this situation is basically, just be cordial as far as work is concerned. If you have to talk to her about work stuff, just talk to her about work stuff, right? But don't feed into her trying to flirt and trying to be all, flirtatious with you all the time. Like, don't feed into that. You just got to ignore that and keep that shit pushing, right? Because if you sort of entertain that, right, then she gets that high. She gets that feeling of, oh, I still got this guy who likes me. I still have this guy wrapped around my finger. You understand? Now, the more that you pull away from that, you understand, the easier it's going to be for you, and the less she could feed off that attention, right? So you need to go out here and interact with other women, talk to other girls, date other chicks, hook up with other girls or whatever, preferably ones that's not at your job, right? And what's going to happen is that she's going to feel that energy of, okay, damn, I'm sort of losing, the attention that this guy is giving me. You see what I'm saying? Because you're saying, how do you keep your self-respect? And, the thing is that just in this situation, just the fact that you're making it almost about her, right, is also an issue, meaning that she shouldn't really even be on your radar. You understand what I'm saying? This shouldn't even be a big deal, because you said, as much as I want to, I'm not going to ask her out again. So you still have this energy of, I still want her. I still like her. And she can sense that, which is why she's trying to get all this attention from you, right? So she's just trying to take without giving. So a lot of women will do this. A lot of women will take without giving you anything. They'll take all your attention without reciprocating, because they know that you like them. You understand? So they'll just take. And, you'll be giving them the attention because they know that you like them, but they're not really going to give any type of reciprocation as far as, cooperation, hooking up with you, doing whatever for you. It's just, they're just taking all the attention. You see what I'm saying? So in order to stop that, right, you have to be in a situation where you are not letting that phase you by you just being on your own shit, by you being on some other shit, by you not even paying attention to her. Because you want it to change from as much as I want to, right? You want it to change from you actually maybe wanting to still fuck with her to not wanting to fuck with her at all. You know what I'm saying? That's the best course of action you really want to take. You understand? And in order to do that, you just got to do your own thing with other women, move on, do other stuff that you're doing in your life. Don't worry about her. And when it comes to her being in the job or the office or whatever, you just engage with her as far as it goes to, work is concerned. Right? So, and the thing is, you want to bypass all of her flirtatious shit and just be straight serious with her. So let's say, for example, I don't know where you guys work, but let's say you guys work in an office and you got to get some shit faxed or whatever. And, you walk up to her and you be like, hey, so listen, I'm gonna need you to, get some copies for these because I have to, fax these later. And then she'll be like, oh, so how you doing today? You're like, I'm good. And she'll be like, oh, you look really sexy in that tie. And you'd be like, okay, yeah, thanks a lot. But anyway, so, I'm gonna need those faxes in 10 minutes. All right, cool. And then just walk away, right? Just keep it straight regular so that she realizes that you're pretty much done. You see what I'm saying? Now, a lot of times when a woman realizes that you're done giving her that attention, right, they'll, try to get at you even more to get back that attention. So what she'll try to do maybe is that she will try to get back at you trying to hook up again or trying to get together again. So she might say to you, hey, so, what are you up to this weekend? And we should hang out and all this other stuff, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to decline all that. Like, keep that shit pushing, charge that to the game, keep it moving. Because especially when you're dealing with chicks at work. See, the thing when you're dealing with a woman at work is that it has to be cooperation. You understand? Like, it can't be any friction and any bullshit. You understand? Because, I've dealt with women that I used to work with plenty of times. And the main thing that makes it work is she has to be cooperative in the situation. It's almost like she is on the same page as you, meaning y'all both know that y'all don't want to cause any friction because y'all both know y'all work together. You understand? So it takes a certain type of chick to realize this and to be cooperative in that situation. And the fact that she wasn't cooperative in the first place, being all flaky and being weird or whatever, you understand? You want to charge it to the game, right? Now, in other situations, let's say you met a girl at a bar or something like that, and she was acting like this, being all flaky or whatever. And then for some reason, she's like, you ran into her somewhere and she's trying to get back at you or whatever. You understand? In most cases, you just want to bypass that anyway, because you want to have a certain mindset where you have that abundance mentality where you feel like, look, I'm not even going to really deal with chicks like this, or I'm not going to take you seriously because you're all over the place. But again, if you are trying to hit it in another situation like this, you could just designate that chick for smashing. If she's like, oh, hey, let's get together, blah, 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 you could designate her for just smashing and keeping that shit pushing, because she's already shown you she can't be taken seriously for anything else. But with this girl at your job, you don't want to even do that. You want to completely cut her off and keep that shit moving completely. You understand? You don't want to do you don't even want to smash this girl at this point, because she's kind of wishy-washy all over the place. She's an attention whore. You don't want any of that energy while you're at work. So what's going to happen is, as you are, continuously sort of just like falling back and not giving her all of that attention or whatever, at some point it'll dissipate. At some point, shit will, move on and it'll be what it's going to be. But at this point, don't fall into trying to get back at her. If she's trying to get back at you, just stop that in its tracks. And just keep the shit professional and regular. And then just, keep it pushing, and all of that'll phase out later. You understand? Because, if you're talking about your self-respect and all of that, this is the thing that gets you to the point where you're getting more women, where more women are more attracted to you because you found the strength within yourself to say, I'm going to live at a certain standard when it comes to, dealing with these women. And if these women are not dealing with me at this standard, I'm not fucking with them like that. You understand? And so she'll realize that it's a wrap. And then when you get to the next girl, you have that energy that she's going to feel, and she's going to know like, okay, this is probably not the guy I want to fuck with on some bullshit. If I'm really trying to get at him, I'm have to get at him. You understand? And that's where you want to be at. So you want to, continuously have that energy of, I'm that guy that you ain't going to be doing no bullshit with me like this. And if you are, I'm going to keep that shit pushing. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you'll learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.